Entertaining show in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Victor Wembanyama on both ends of the floor playing Miami. This was an absolute blowout. San Antonio destroyed them. Just watch. How about defense on Norman Powell?
Hey, the whole point of a reverse is to protect yourself from that.
And he did this without fouling.
Jason Gordon. Oh, my God.
No foul.
He's remarkable. Now, how about this one here? We got throw it up for him. Throw it up for him. Hey, he doesn't even need a second hand. Doesn't even consider his second hand.
Hurt his hand, or you just looking at it?
Alive. In a related story, Spurs up 18 at the half. Now he's bringing it up. He's getting it back.
Hey.
Let me see that again.
Fisher Price. That's all it is. Get him a deal.
Man.
Fisher Price.
Third quarter, Spurs by 26. Devin Vassell is going to throw up an alley-oop here. Bam, Adebayo. Watch this.
Right quick.
He's got Adebayo right there, by the way. Oh, my goodness.
It's levels to this, Green.
Oh, my Lord.
There's just nothing like this. There's never been anything like this. That's just something you've never seen anyone do in your life. Now it's De'Aaron Fox throwing it up.
How many dunks did he have in this game?
70. Spurs lead by 30. Fourth quarter. Watch him. Hey, look at him go. I mean, just look at him go. He flies. He literally flies, and then one time, put a man on the skates.
No, come on.
Victor Wembanyama, 26 points, 15 rebounds. Spurs win it 136-111, and after the game, he wants you to know he's the MVP.
Vic, have you thought about MVP at all?
Yeah, for the last 15 minutes at least. Yeah, I have thought about it. I think right now there is a debate, that should be. Even though I think I should lead the race. And I'm trying to make sure that until the end of the season, there's no debate anymore. 3 arguments. My first one would be that defense is 50% of the game and that it is undervalued so far in the MVP race because I believe I'm the most impactful player defensively in the league. Second argument would be we almost swept OKC in the season and we dominated them 3 times with their real team and 4 times with more rotation players. And my third argument would be that offense impact is not just points.
Okay, and I'm watching Shump while he's talking, and you're counting them off. You are buying everything he's selling, yes?
I'm just so happy to see somebody not take the humble, I'm not going to say it, I'm going to be politically correct. He put it on the table. I think I should be leading. Tell me why I shouldn't. 7'5" guard said that, and I love
it. Case closed.
Well, here's my counter. And shout out to our researcher, Drew, but I was rushing from the makeup room and I left my notes. However, when you look at net rating when it comes to defense, Shea and Wemby are not that far apart in those two, right? When you look at the overall defensive rating, there's a little bit more of a gap there. But it's not as if Shea is not in the conversation as one of the best defenders in the league, right? Different position, different style, but still impacting that side of the basketball. I think his best piece in that argument probably was the OKC sweep, but also that is still the regular season, and that's not going to be the hill that I would die on in that particular conversation. But he's making very valid points, but I do not think that defense is being overlooked in this conversation because Shea is a great defender.
I think defense is overlooked in this league. I want to make sure that we go back to Shump's point. I'm so damn tired of all these humble superstars in the NBA acting as if the MVP doesn't matter. Oh, I'd rather go play with my horses and everything else. No. Stand on it, call it, say exactly what it is. These dudes are hyper-competitive. They want to win MVP. Victor already shamed the NBA stars into playing in the All-Star game, right? And now he's forcing dudes to go and stand on it. I tell you this now, you better get your MVPs now.
Yeah.
Get them now. Get your MVPs, get your rings now, because it's over. In a few years, or maybe in a couple years, or maybe next year, or maybe in June, this thing is going to belong to him, okay?
Well, that's on you and your voters because we often see voting fatigue in the storylines when it comes to MVP.
Okay, I ain't vote for Karl Malone. That wouldn't be.
I'm just saying.
And I'm not sure how you get tired of Victor Wembanyama, but go ahead, Shump. What were you going to say? The point is, I know, it's funny. What he said was funny. I agree with you. What were you going to say?
I love that Victor is now making it a standard to have to play the whole game. You got to be able to pass the ball. You got to be able to triple threat. You got to be able to shoot it. Can you get blocks and steals and keep everything live? There's no more blocking the shot and throwing it to the stands. No. Can you block it, throw it off the glass, and start the break? Can you do that? If you can't do that, you don't look so good at 7 feet anymore. And I love that he's doing that because I think it's not going to do anything but inspire the players around him to say, hey, you're not the only one that can play defense. And the first person I'm going to play defense on after he said that, first person I want to see is Victor. I would pick him up full court.
You know what's
Would
funny?
you really? Would you really?
You damn sure. Hey, listen, you know y'all know I ain't got it all up here now. I don't got it all. I'll step up and do it.
Here's the thing about Victor Wembanyama. Okay, first of all, the physical skills are obviously beyond anything that we've ever seen before. To some degree, he was born with that. Obviously, his hard work has led him there. But the attitude, the mentality you're talking about, the old school mindset that he's bringing to all of this is, I will say it out loud, the best thing that has happened to the NBA in recent memory. The best thing that has happened to the NBA in recent memory is that Victor Wembanyama thinks the way he thinks.
Yeah. The petty in the statements that he said, I should be MVP. He took a shot at Oklahoma City, right? He said, we beat them, which means I'm taking a shot at you, Shea.
Clear the story.
He also said, the game is half defense, half offense. I'm talking to you, Nikola Jokic, which means you can't just dominate on one end of the floor.
There you go.
And he's also telling everybody, I'm the guy. Come at me.
Yeah.
Who's coming at him? And think about it like this. This is the last point, guys. Usually the MVP is the best offensive player. You could not make the case, maybe in the standard of Hakeem Olajuwon, that there's an MVP who may be a better defensive player than offensive player in the voting era of NBA history.
Yeah, Wembanyama, spectacular in every single way. As we continue, I'm going to make you, I promise, coming up next, I'm going to make you excited about golf in a way you don't believe I can.
Am I staying here for that?
You are staying right there for that.
We are with Iman Shumpert this morning, our NBA analyst. We were talking about we haven't seen a cocky Frenchman like that since Jean Valjean in Talladega Nights. Shump, okay, Wemby makes his case for MVP after the game. What do you make of what he had to say?
I think he told no lies. I think he said everything he needed to say. I think they put him on the spot by asking him that. And they thought that he would take this high road or this humble route to giving them an answer. And I don't think he did that. I think he showed that I work hard for this and I want this. This is something that he's probably wanted since he was a child. And there's nothing wrong with living in that innocence to say, if I go out here and I do everything that I'm supposed to do, I lead my team the way I'm supposed to lead my team, I should be in that conversation. He feels like he deserves it, and that should be internalized. But, you know, he got asked the question, and he laid it on the table. I love this because we got a league of people that answer things politically correct. I think he answered this from his heart.
And to your point, I mean, the effort level is constant on the defensive end. There's no metric for shot alterations, and he does that. He makes people second-guess their original plan on the defensive end of the floor. Let's keep it in the West. Lakers